How's it going, everyone? It is Prashan here. I know it's everyone's favorite video of the week. We go over all the new cards, variants, and bundles that are dropping this week in Marvel Snap. And before we go into it, just remember, like, subscribe, and down below, guess which one is my favorite variant this week. And you have a chance at a gold monthly pass. And last week, my favorite, I don't know, maybe it was pretty easy. It was Polaris. So the winners are going to be down below in the description. So just make sure you hit me up on Discord. I'm still trying to figure out the new giveaway situation, how to get things to you guys. So just be on the lookout for that. Be patient. And we also have a giveaway with me and Power On. Shout out to Power On Gaming. We're giving away a PAX variant card back. So be on the lookout for that too. Only thing you have to do is make sure you're following me on YouTube, and then make sure that you're following Power On and me and Twitter. That way you have a chance of winning. And I'll be announcing the winners on Tuesday. So just be on the lookout for that. Make sure you're following me here, Twitter, retweet, all that good stuff. All the info I'll have right here on the page. That way you could screenshot and do what you guys have to do. So let's go right into it. We have Arana, Miss Marvel, Sage in the spotlights this week. I think it's a pretty good spotlight. Sage is pretty clutch. Miss Marvel is pretty clutch. Ongoing is on the rise. So let's look at Arana here. So she's an activate card. Second activate card that will be introduced into Marvel Snap. She's a 1/1. So I think this is pretty good. 1/1, you could set it, forget it. The only downside of this is that she is a 1-drop, so Killmongers can just feast on this card, right? So get your Chimeras, get your armors. So activate, give the next card you play +2 power and move it to the right, which I think that is pretty cool. +2 power, move it to the right. Very situational, and plus the card gets +2 power, right? So it can help. I don't know. It can help with the daggers, the human torches. So I think it's a pretty decent card, especially like turn 2. So you could play Arana on 1, turn 2 you could play Human Torch, and then you could play Ghost Spider, which is pretty cool. Or on turn 3 you could play Dagger and then Ghost Spider or Iron Fist. So there's tons of combinations that could go with this card, which I think is pretty cool. And then next we have Miss Marvel here. Miss Marvel is just a good card. She was a season pass card a few months ago. Ongoing, your adjacent locations with 2 different card costs, no repeated costs, have +5 power, which is pretty cool. She was very OP at first. What was she at first when she released? Adjacent locations where you have cards with new unique costs have +5 power, which I don't know. I think it was pretty OP, and then it changed. Then it changed, but she was very OP when she first came out. And then lastly, we do have Sage. Sage is a card everyone asks, what's the replacement for Sage? Of course, it's Wolfsbane, right? But now you have a chance to go after this card. And I've been looking at this variant forever. This variant has been loaded on Snap.fan since the conception of Sage in the game. So finally we get to have it in the spotlights. So I don't think there's a bad hit this week. But to be honest, I would honestly save my keys because there's actually some spicy stuff coming around the corner. And I think it'll be better than what we have now. My honest opinion. But I'm a content creator, so of course I'll have the card to test it out, and you guys can check it out yourselves. And then next here, let's see what we have coming here. We have Spectrum. Spectrum is dropping on the 15th. I think this is one of the coolest Spectrums, and now we get to see these cards animated. So let's look at that. That Spectrum animated is freaking insane. So this is going to be tougher on you guys to guess which is my favorite variant now that we can see what these look like animated, which is pretty cool. Pretty fire Spectrum. This is going to be super rare, so it's going to be tons of gold. Well, not tons of gold. It's only like 1,200 gold, but Very super rare variant. It's gonna be dropping. Next, we have Daredevil for all you hipsters out there, and let's look at it animated. It's pretty cool. And there's old school costume too, which I think is pretty cool. Rare pool, so 700 gold. I think most of the hips are 700, unless they were like in the spotlights, right? Then next we have this Arana. I think this is my favorite Arana right now. Super rare, so it's gonna be 1200 gold. Let's give it a look animated, which I think is pretty cool. Sort of looks like, I don't know, Spider Woman. It's like a take on Spider Woman, I feel. Next, we have this Kitty Pride. Super rare. Comic book cover. You guys know I love the comic book covers. I think there's 2 this week, which is pretty cool. I don't know if I have this X-Men issue. I don't think I have it. But I do have some old school X-Men issues with that banner up top. I do. I need to show you guys some of my issues. I post them on Twitter all the time. I've been posting real life variants on Twitter, so be on the lookout on my Twitter too. And then next we have Sarah. This is going to be in a bundle, Muse of Magic. So let's check out this bundle. It's $24.99. Not too bad. The bundle value is 209%. The currency value is 160%. So let me know down in the comments. Do you guys want something separate for bundles, or do you like it together? Because I've been doing research, and I guess YouTube wants to see, or a lot of people have been searching bundles and values. I don't know if that's missing from Snap. I know I talk about it here, but do you guys want a fuller breakdown? Maybe I could do that for you guys. But you get this Sarah by Justina, which she never misses on variants. You get a new avatar, and you get 4,000 credits. And you also get 155 Sarah boosters. And next we have this Dr. Octopus G-Angle Rare Pixel. I don't know how I feel about this. This is a little scary. Just imagine, like, you're playing against someone with this avatar. A little bit scary. More pixels. You can never complain about pixels, right? And next we have Snowguard. She was in the spotlights last year, and now she's going to be in the shop. So pretty cool that everyone gets a chance to get a chance at this. And then we also have the HitMonkey that was also in the spotlights last year, and now you have a chance to get him. And this Goliath as well was also featured in the spotlight last year, and now you have a chance to get him in the shop. And next we have this SpiderMan. Oh man, this is freaking crazy. Album with great power. Oh my goodness, let's check out this album. So I think I have most of these already. So I think I actually do not have Symbiote, well, the first Symbiote Spider-Man. I actually do not have that one. And there is my kid. He wants some fruit snack. So
I colored today.
yeah, you colored, man. So appearance of Carter. I think this is probably the first appearance of Carter on the channel. What do you see on the TV here? Who is that? You okay, man? Who is that? Who is that? He's being camera shy. All right, there you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome, man.
Is that?
Who is that?
It's Spider-Man.
It's who?
It's Spider-Man.
All right, it's Spider-Man. Well, there's the first appearance of Carter on the channel. Thank you, Carter, for letting me know. Oh, Spider-Man. Thank you, Carter. So we have the Spider-Man album here. Symbiote Spider-Man. It looks like we have the Max Grecki, Dan Hip. I do not know this one off the top. And isn't this in Hulk Lee too? And then Pixel. Then we have the Midnight Suns, and we have Peach Momoko. So pretty cool. We have a bunch of bonus variants too. I think this one came out last week, the week before last. So very cool. So we get a new avatar, 1,000 credits. The Yusuke Matra. I'm pretty sure I said the name wrong. And then we got the Iron Spider emotes, which I think is pretty cool. Yeah. And is this the variant we get? Man, this is pretty cool. The currency value sucks. The album value is pretty good. Very expensive album too. I might add. Luckily, I have a lot of Spider-Man variants where we could finish this off. And then next we have Groot and a bundle. I Am Iron Groot. Oh man, this is pretty cool. Let's check out this bundle here. So I Am Iron Groot. It's going to be available September 19th through the 22nd, 2,400 gold. So pretty cool that we get a gold bundle. So you get the I Am Iron Groot, an Avatar, 3,000 credits, and 155 Groot boosters. So hopefully you've been saving your gold. This is such a cute Groot. Oh man, this has replaced my. I don't know. I've had like the baby Groot on the swing for a minute. And then also this one here. I don't know. Does it replace it? I think it might replace it. It's Scotty Young too. Like I'm a huge Scotty Young fan. I don't know. That might replace it. Then next we have this Captain Marvel comic book cover variant, which I think is pretty cool. Look at that. You got like Spider-Man, Mary Jane, J. Jonah Jameson. That is pretty cool. I think this is pretty cool. And then like the fire flames in the background going. I want to see what this looks like gold. I honestly want to see what this looks like gold. Animated, this is pretty cool. You see like Scorpion and Captain Marvel fighting right there. Or Miss Marvel. Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel. I think this is pretty cool. It's pretty cool that we get to see these things animated too. Next we have Star-Lord. It's going to be in a bundle. See you in Space Pirate. Let's see what this looks like animated too. I think this might be the best Star-Lord. Can we see what it looks like animated? There we go. Oh man. That's pretty cool with the purple border too. I think this will look good with a pink cosmic border, to be honest. So let's take a look at this bundle. So $19.99, not too expensive. So we have the Luciano Vicino. I'm horrible with names. New avatar, 2,400 gold. You get 2,400 gold, so you could double dip. You could definitely double dip. You could buy this because the bundle value is 212%. Oh, so this is September 19th through the 22nd. And I Am Groot is September 19th through the 22nd. So you could definitely double dip here. You could buy this for $20 and then go back and get your Groot. So this is awesome. You could get a 2-for-1 here. I don't know if they did this on purpose or they noticed this, but you could definitely get a 2-for-1 here, which I think is pretty cool. I think this is a must cop for me. I think I'm going to get the Star-Lord and then use the 2,400 gold to get the I Am Groot bundle as well. I think that has tons of value, right? You get both. Even though they're cards I don't play, I really do enjoy those variants. And then next we have Lady Deathstrike, a Dan Hip Lady Deathstrike. Another hip variant for the hipsters out there. This one looks pretty cool too. Pretty cool animated. And then lastly, this is the last variant we have this week. A Rose Besh. I don't think she never misses either. This Nightcrawler is pretty cool. It's cool to see all the uncanny Spider-Man stuff made in Marvel Snap. Even though that character is not even a year old. I don't think Uncanny Spider-Man, I don't even think he's a year old. And we already have so many Uncanny Spider-Man variants in the game, right? How many is that now? 1, 2, 3? Like 4? There's gonna be 4. There's gonna be more Uncanny Spider-Man variants in the game than Nightcrawlers. That is crazy. So good to see. So that's gonna be coming out on the 21st. And that is it for this video. So thank you guys for watching. And yeah, I appreciate it. And remember, comment down below which variant you think that is my favorite. That way you have a chance at a gold pass. And remember, we're giving away a PAX bundle So be on the lookout for that. I'll be announcing the winners on Tuesday, and then, of course, next week, I'll be announcing the gold winners. So thank you for watching. Keep on snapping, and peace.
Snap.